Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. VeChain is coming down in slow motion like many other coins as well. That's essentially what we want. We don't really want a very rapid, aggressive sell-off. We like to have the corrective, slow movement to the downside. I mean, you will say, okay, why do we like it? Well, okay, I understand it's boring and I find it super boring as well at the moment. But we don't want impulsive sell-offs. If we see impulsive sell-offs, it is indicating that the potential upside scenarios that we're tracking, that are not confirmed yet, but that we're tracking, that they are not going to work out. Now, at the moment, this looks okay here. On the VeChain chart, we had a potential 5-wave move to the upside into the 1st of July high, and then an ABC pullback, a correction. And the C wave is basically, well, a 5-wave move. It's nearly complete, if not already complete. At the moment, I wouldn't call it complete yet because we haven't got any signal that the trend is shifting back to the upside. But essentially, we have a leading diagonal into the July highs, and then we gave it a chance to pull back in 3 waves, which it did. We provided a relevant support area. Next support I'm watching is the 1.74 cent level. That is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. That's essentially the level that I normally want to see as a minimum in such a wave 2 correction. Okay, there isn't really a rule about how much does the wave 2 need to go down. It doesn't need to go to the 50% level. But the thing is, because we've come down according to plan in an ABC correction, we're basically in a wave 2. That's the understanding at the moment, at least as long as we are holding the 1.51 cent level. Yeah, that's important. As long as we're holding that, that's the condition. Because if we break it, then we're looking at more bearish scenarios. Basically, we're flipping from a bullish into a bearish scenario. But yeah, it is coming down. And therefore, because most frequently a wave 2 would retrace to the 50% retracement level as a minimum. 61.8 Fib level possible as well. The 78.6 Fib level at 1.51 cents as well. But again, it can turn around at any point, because what is always a preferred scenario is that this C wave ends below the A wave. That's normally what we want, and that's happened. So yeah, I'm basically just searching here for a signal that a trend could turn around. At the moment, obviously, I don't see one because there isn't anything bullish here at the moment on the smaller time frame. But essentially, it will start on the smallest time frame where we can see those signals. And a first indication that we are going up will be a break above the 4th wave here, the 4th wave of the C wave. We're talking here about a sustained break. It needs to be 1.91 cents or 1.9. And then it obviously needs to go higher. And the real breakout point is the high of the wave 1. Here we talk about 2.1 cents. And if the 3rd wave rally starts from here, which I will only assume as long as the 1.51 cent level is holding, below that level, my tone will change towards bearish. But yeah, target-wise, when we're talking about round about 3 cents plus in the 3rd wave, the 4th wave should then even go higher. So yeah, I mean, this depends a little bit on how low we go now. But as you can see, we had a 5-wave move up. Not impulsive, but at least a 5-wave move. So the move down is corrective. Looks a bit like a bull flag at the moment. I did have a triangle here which broke as expected to the downside. Remember, we talked about the idea that this B wave might actually have unfolded as a triangle. That's still a possibility. I mean, not a highly likely one, but in that case, we would have expected a break to the downside. But why do I not primarily expect it? Because the move down should have happened quite strongly. So maybe it's something different. Maybe there is some kind of a wedge pattern which is unfolding, which is not that evident at this stage. But maybe here, yeah, more like a channel wedge. I think this upper trend line is fairly well defined. We've got 4 touch points roughly, yeah. So I guess a breakout above this channel resistance, the trend line, would also be a good indication that the trend is changing. That's my update about VeChain. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.